Under the Seed Schools Capitation Grants Program, one of the schools that were commissioned in 2022 is Kagwara Seed Secondary School in Serere District and the Agali Seed Secondary School in Lira District to help low-income earners have access to secondary school education.
For God and my country. The duty of school administration to ensure that these facilities are maintained and are fully functional at all times.
Some of the students from Agali Secondary School say the school fees are affordable.
It was long distance from me, and here the school fees is favoring my parents.
I like Agali Seed because of good teachers and good environments, even the building.
The Member of Parliament, Erute South, Jonathan Odur, says the school has good laboratory facilities and appreciate government for implementing the policy of having a secondary school in each sub-county.
Laboratory, the teachers have been recruited, there's good dormitories. All that we need is for the families to send their children and for the children to concentrate in school.
Agali Seed Secondary School has helped reduce the distance of students accessing school and the dropout rate. However, there is need to fence the school to control students from sneaking out of school.
Electricity is still a problem here, and but we try to improvise a source of electricity under the school arrangement by picking power from the trading center to the school to run the computer lab.
Abalo, the deputy head teacher, Agali, dismisses allegations that seed schools are weak.
Seed schools are not weak schools because we have, like in Agali, we have students coming from the city, coming to study here. Why? Because they have seen the quality of the teachers.
Whereas many schools constructed in the first phase are already operational, over 17 schools. Chenjojo, Kanungu, Isingiro, Kagadi, Budaka, Chibuku, Mbale, Manafwa, Namisindwa, Gulu, Omoro, Noya, Maracha, Amuru and Chegegwa districts had stalled. St. Mary Goreti Manyogaseka Seed School in Kasanda was not commissioned as planned in 2021 because the buildings had already developed cracks and yet over 1 billion had been spent.
Government should increase its emphasis and should focus more on seeing that they can do an oversight or they can oversee these projects to see that where they put money, they don't just put or deposit money on accounts of the engineers or the contractors, but they follow up to see that there is value for money. Right now, students are using the premises, but we refuse to commission them or to allow it to fully operationalize. They are still using the old blocks and some can access the new blocks, as the engineers are also writing back because we expect their report to be given out on this month of March. We want them to give their report and to give us where they put the money.
Mukono High, a church-founded school, got buildings worth 1 billion shillings under the U-Gift. However, as it expanded, it became expensive and is currently not affordable by the poor.
As they have expanded, it has become an expensive school. It's no longer the school that can be afforded by the poorest of the poor in Mukono as we had thought. And then it has no capacity to accommodate all the children who are due for senior secondary education in Mukono and are needed.
Namayingo district got few seed schools but has made a request to be given some more 6 in some counties which do not have a single secondary school like Bukana and Dore Island.
Nagugi in Busuwale, no secondary school. So since education is the pillar in the generation we are in today, it is my plea and request to government that they should at least make it a priority to give us secondary schools. Or else, many of our children are remaining in P7. The other schools around are expensive for them. They drop out of school, getting married at an early.
The schools are populated because they are few, but leaders in those areas urge government to ensure that teachers are paid. However, some schools like Manyogaseka, the quality is still lacking.
We want to appreciate government that even the few we have, they're at least paying the teachers. The services are okay. The students are learning. we at least improving on the girl child education more so.
If it could not raise us our first grade, where is the quality? Over 100 students sit and they don't raise a second grade at O level and HSC. So there is no quality. We want to see quality education. We want to.
Betty Namboze wants government to come up with another project that will see it construct its own schools, though appreciates the current idea of supporting the already existing schools.
What we are requesting for is that government this time buys land and builds us a seed school in Mukono municipality from the first brick to the roof, and then that school will be totally government school, not government aided. Whenever school becomes government aided, you start fighting with the founder bodies.
Government of Uganda is committed to implementing its policy of ensuring that there is a secondary school in every sub-county to provide quality education services. I'm Nafka Farida.